Congratulations, person. You just found the best E3 top 5 prediction show on the internet. I'm Oscar Lucio. This is Steven Scotthorn. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Today, we are going over PlayStation's conference. If you didn't know, GBW is having an E3 top 5 prediction show series telling you our top 5 predictions. It's pretty clean cut. It's pretty simple, okay?
It's one of the best parts of the year. It's like Christmas in summer.
Okay, Steven, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
3.
Wrong. I'll go first.
Cool.
Okay.
Done.
Number 1. My first prediction. SpiderMan comes out with an insane twist none of us seen. Something along the lines of, maybe you become anti-Spider-Man. Because if you didn't know, Steven, Mr. Negative creates anti-Venom in the comics. Because he's anti-people. He makes villains, good guys, bad guys. That's what this guy does.
If we got some news about Miles Morales, would that count too as something crazy? Something
Absolutely
new?
not. I'm going to take this a step further. This twist is going to happen in the middle of the game. You're going to have to pick up as Miles Morales halfway through, and then the boss fight is Spider-Man. Miles fighting Peter Parker. Ooh. Boom, baby. Boom. Steven?
I like it.
What you got?
Cool. All right. So, this is obvious, but I wanted to throw it out first just because I assume you're going to probably talk about it as well.
Let's see it.
All right. Death Stranding. Gameplay,
okay.
Some gameplay plus a release window.
Okay.
I'm thinking probably not this year. Obviously,
definitely
not this year.
Okay.
And I'm thinking it's probably going to be slated for 2019 release, and then it's inevitably going to be pushed back to PlayStation 5 probably. But they're going to try. They're going to try to get it out there.
I do think that this game is farther along than we all think.
Yeah.
We hear about people playing a lot of it too. Not just a little bit, playing a lot of it.
Did you see the teased image of the moss?
Yes, I did. I'm really excited about it. He's been tweeting, he's been doing Instagram. We know he's getting the trailer ready, so I'm hyped.
Yep.
Okay, to match along with yours, I will go to my Death Stranding prediction. I definitely think we're seeing gameplay. We've had 3 trailers so far. You have to.
They've been at how many last E3s?
Yeah, exactly. And then you got Video Game Awards. But not only do we get gameplay, we get the introduction of Emma Stone in the game, baby. Boom, bam. We've been hearing these rumors, and you're like, what's going on? Is she in the game? And they haven't announced it yet, you know? But guess what? We also haven't seen any leading women, and it's 2018, baby. You best believe that there's a leading woman in this game. And it's Emma Stone, and we get an E3.
Boom. Cool.
What you got?
All right. Next, we finally get a specific release date for Days Gone.
Okay.
They're probably going to try to show us some more. At this point, I just want to play the game. I don't think there's anything else they can show me that's going to, make me want to be more excited for this game. Like, I think give me a release date, and I'm thinking it's going to be soon. I'm thinking maybe August, September release date.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that too. There was things earlier where they were saying that it was pushed to 2019. I don't think that is the case, though. I think they just want some shit off their back. Yeah. I think that the game is coming out this year. Yeah, definitely. Especially with Game Informer's coverage on it. Game Informer's gotten the good lowdown on the PlayStation games.
Everyone was expecting it to come out in the first half of the year. Didn't happen, obviously, but I think it's time. Like, out of all their games, that's the one that I think is farther along than we think.
Yeah, absolutely.
What Game Informer's new magazine cover had it on there, so it's just.
Steven, you're damn right.
I think it's time.
It's time.
And if they do show off a new trailer, they're definitely going to show off a brand new mechanic that we haven't seen yet, and it's going to be freaking awesome.
I'm excited to play Josh Hartnett's new video game. My next one, people, Dreams beta announced and released at the same time.
Nice.
Hey, guess what, people? We're having a public beta. We want everybody to try it out. And guess what? After this little sit-down conversation we're having, you can go and download it.
You could download
right
it
now.
Right now. I like it.
Also,
they need that.
You'll be able to pick up Dreams on this certain date, which I do believe is going to be in the next couple months. I don't think it's going to be very far away. I think it's going to be beta and then release date.
I think that's the smart thing for them to do, is to release this game before the busy end of the year.
Yeah.
If not, I don't know, hold on to it. If they try to release it in fourth quarter, it's going to be buried.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go for it. What
you
got?
All right, next, Last of Us 2 gameplay.
Gameplay.
We are finally going to go back to original cast, whether that be Joel or Ellie. And then also, I think there's going to be a release window. We don't have a lot of PlayStation exclusives slated for the end of the year, so I can see it being a November release date. Last of Us 2, November.
2018?
2018.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, you're getting crazy with that. That would be nice, man. That would be nice.
What game do we have slated for fourth quarter? We don't have that exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, we have SpiderMan in September, but but that's still September. Not like that's not September. Holiday.
Exactly,
that's not holiday.
And we've been pumping them out. Granted,
and it can be dreams.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be slated for end of the year. Chance that it's delayed though, and it comes out early February, and it takes over the Horizon slot.
Wait, Horizon slot?
Yeah, just because Horizon came out.
I gotcha.
In February, and it did amazing.
I like that.
And so I think that they're going to try to push it for the end of the year. They're going to want to say these games that you've been waiting for are coming out this year. All of them that you've been waiting for are coming, and I think that a couple are going to be pushed back, and I can see this one maybe Naughty Dog being like, we need a little bit more time. Naughty Dog's done that. They did it with Uncharted 4. They deserve the time, and I can see it being delayed. A couple months, comes out beginning of March, end of February.
Do you think they believe in Days Gone enough to put it in a fourth quarter release date? Just because I don't think there's any games like it coming out in that fourth quarter. Think about that now. We don't have many games coming out that's going to be that type of style.
One thing that they have to do is they have to keep Days Gone and Last of Us 2 decently away from each other.
That's true.
So I can see this again being like August, early September, and then release Last of Us 2 end of November, December. I think that's a good release window. If what you're saying is true, then I can see Days Gone being the November release, and then Last of Us 2 being the early 2019 release. But they definitely have to be at least a good 2 months apart. They had faith in Horizon, and I think that paid off, and so hopefully they try to have faith with this game, because I think Last of Us 2 would destroy in November.
Absolutely
it just would.
Absolutely would.
But I don't know if it's ready.
Yeah. My number 4, people, PS4 name changes finally happen. Shuhei graces us with his god. He comes down and he does a shimmy. He goes, your PlayStation name is now whatever you want it to be.
I think it's going to be the opposite. I think it's going to be, if that happens, it's going to be such a small thing that he's going to try to trick people on even noticing. He's going to be like, let me sign in real quick, and then his name's not going to be Yost, and it's going to be something else.
Oh, that'd be good.
Everyone's going to be like, wait a second. And
no, if PlayStation has it, they're putting it up front and center.
Yeah, they better.
I think PlayStation's funny enough, and they're self-aware enough to know how big they can milk that announcement.
Yeah.
Like, if you can milk an announcement and make the crowd go crazy, do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the crowd will act stupid for that. It'll be ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
Horizon 2 announcement.
Okay.
So, going to be trailer. We're going to see Alloy taking on some new monster we've never seen before. And it's going to just be an announcement, no release date or anything, but it's going to be like an end of show.
If it does, it says only on PlayStation, not PlayStation 4.
Yeah, no. I doubt it will be PlayStation 4. There's no way we talk about PlayStation 5 at all at this E3 though.
You think maybe not at the end, it's just like it shows like maybe it is, it's just like it shows Alloy run up a cliff and it's like
exactly.
And then it's like shows it and then it's like PS5 and then it ends. It just ends. You don't think so?
We won't do that. There's just no way. Like
probably not.
Like people are already mad. I don't care. Do it. I would be fine with it. But people are already mad about them announcing that the PS4 is within its end of the life cycle.
People are gonna get mad,
which is stupid. I mean, the game, we've had it for how long?
Yeah, they even focused their conference this year just to tell you to cool your shit, people.
I can see maybe the trailer they're showing looks so amazing that people are like, "There's no way that's PS4," you know. Or like they show a vertical slice,
right?
And it looks just so crazy good that we're like, that is not this generation.
I like that.
Cool.
My final prediction. It shows a little bit of Spyro for whatever reason. And you're like, okay, why are they showing me Spyro, right? Mm-hmm. And guess what, baby? It's to butter you up. And you're going to be like, okay, cool, I like nostalgia. And then they're going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, Jak and Daxter 4 coming soon. And then that's it. That's all you need, because you know what? I have full faith that Naughty Dog does not want Jak and Daxter to end. I think they have it close to their hearts. I think they hear people say, oh, they're above that game. And then people at Uncharted say, we're never above anything. We love everything we make, and we'll do whatever the hell we want.
And now's the time.
Guess what's making money, people? Crash and Spyro.
Yeah.
That's what's making money, okay? And they're going to finally hit it. And you know what? Same thing. It's going to say only on PlayStation. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can see that. I can see the majority of the Uncharted team switching over to Last of Us 2, but then another part of them going over and just started working on Jak and Daxter.
You have to think, obviously they have the guns locked and loaded. Everything's going to Last of Us 2. They want to make sure it's great.
The majority of the team's there.
God of War is killing it, so they need to live up to that. You know what I mean? I really think that's their goal now. But nevertheless, Last of Us has been working on for years. Yeah. And Naughty Dog is a company that will never leave themselves in a stressful place, other than what they're doing, obviously, because game development is stressful. But they're never going to put themselves in a bad situation. And they're always going to be thinking what's next. That's what makes them a god-tier studio.
They
know what I mean?
They are high class.
And that's why we're going to finally get the Jak and Daxter announcement.
Cool.
And why not? Because Beyond Good and Evil 2 is going to be coming soon, right?
Yep.
And it's like, hey, you can make Jak and Daxter Beyond Good and Evil and do it better and make it huge. You can make him a precursor god that's just going through time and reality. Go back to the first game. You could go back to the first game, go through it all again. You could do a whole bunch of stuff, bro. You could get crazy with Jak and Dax. And I'm going to put a little subclass in here. If they don't announce Jak and Daxter, they're going to announce Crash 2. Because I think you could bust out a Crash game before the life cycle's in.
Let's see that. All right. Mine's very similar. Another resurrection of a game series that you thought be long and dead.
That was a poor sound. It was a poor sound effect.
We've already heard rumors about it, but Sony will be the first to have it on their stage, or be the first to show it off. It's going to be multi-console, though. It's going to be on Xbox as well, maybe even a Switch version. New Bioshock.
I am so ready. I
Brand
love that.
New Bioshock
I didn't expect
game.
You to say that.
Yep.
I'm fucking ready to go.
Yep. Jason Schreier himself, I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Okay.
Himself leaked out saying that he was working next to a super top secret 2K team that was working on a new Bioshock. It's been announced, it's been leaked, it's time to throw it out there, say yes, it's true. As for what the actual game is going to be about, I think you need to have something new, but of course it's going to, in the trailer, going to show hints and signs to the rest of the world, whether it be Rapture or Columbia.
Columbia? Yeah. The
it's
city
been a while.
in the clouds.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Cloud City.
Cloud City, bitch. Cloud City.
I like it.
You like that?
Like it.
Yeah.
I want a new Bioshock game.
If so that is the case, it's going to be a return to horror.
I'll take it.
That's exactly what I think they're going to do. I personally think Bioshock Infinite is one of the best games ever. I loved it. There's a really split fan base on it, though, right? People are saying, it's good, but it's all action and it's none of the.
It turns into a shooter.
Scare, it's none of the feel, and I understand that because it's not. It's not a scary game anymore.
It's not supposed to be.
So I think if they do it, it will be a return to that original Bioshock when you're going through the murky water and you see the shadow of the guy laughing, you know what I mean, and all that. I'm down with that.
I can see just a brand new city. Give us something completely new, but it be another dystopia.
If it's Bioshock on Switch, what do you think? Is that also okay? Yeah. The answer is it's more okay.
I'll take it.
Because you know what? You never gave me Bioshock PS Vita. You let that die too.
Yeah.
You let that die too.
I'll take that too. I'll take that.
I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll even play Bioshock 2.
Maybe Minerva's Den.
Maybe. Nevertheless, people, that's PlayStation Conference. Okay?
Heard it here first.
And if you didn't know, subscribe with me and get some money. Okay? Because that's what we do. Giveaways are happening, people, all the time. Like, subscribe, comment, share. You know what to do. It's internet culture. You're a part of it. You have been probably for the last 7 years. minimum. You know, because that's when it took off.
Generally.
I'm not trying to fucking play Oregon Trail and shit, you know what I mean?
People like that.
GBW out.